my gosh. Yes, I am Nima. Yes, I am Nima. Yeah. No, I'm not a Lima.
Huh?
Oh my gosh. Okay, y'all, welcome to a game called I Am Nima. Now, I found this because of Jay from the Cub Scout. Shout out to him. Now, I'm pretty sure I saw a trailer for this, and I was like, whoa, this looks really good, but I never thought to write the name down, you feel me, or put it in my wish list. But thanks to him, we found it. So pretty much this is a game where we have to deceive our mom into thinking that we're her daughter or something like that. All right, N. I swear if you say N, oh my gosh, N-I. Oh, Nima. I thought it was gonna be like N-I-G-G-A. Nima. Nima? Dark, cold, endless, and utterly serene. The perfect, undulating prison for you to spend eternity. An irritating yet familiar voice scratches at your brain, and you find yourself violently awoken by a mysterious figure. It worked? You're breathing. The air is cold and stagnant. The walls that surround you provide the room with a distinct lack of natural light. You are underground. Dozens of boxes overflowing with trinkets bring a strange sense of comfort. That comfort dissipates as you realize you're tied to the chair you're sitting in. A bungee cord holds your head up high. The stranger stands across the room, hesitating to approach. Oh my god, even see, bro!
Nima, is that you?
Yes. Words in your brain can be combined to unlock new words. Okay, stranger, Nima, got it. That looks pretty cool. Okay, so let's combine that. Ooh, Nima, stranger, mom. All words are stored in your library after they're unlocked. Oh, this is pretty cool, y'all. Have y'all seen that game that you have to play when you mix words together and you just get stuff like, I wonder how deep it goes. All words are stored in your library after they're unlocked. When you're done, words can be dragged from your brain down to your mouth to unlock new dialogue options. Okay, bet. So can I mix Nima and mom? Whoa, that's pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. But how did I get so much stuff from that? Nima and mom. Well, I guess fear, because we don't know what's going on and it's pitch black, and look at our mom staring at us, supposedly our mom. Fear, love. Oh my, y'all, I can literally make anything. Family and grief. Dad. Dang, so what if we do mom and dad? Oh no, mom and dad, family. Okay. Fear and family. What about fear and family? Lonely. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is pretty cool. Who is Nima? And am I Nima? Just tell her whatever she wants to hear. Mom. We'll do mom. Mom? Mom? What's going on? Wait, yes, it's all coming back to you now. You are Nima Lee. And this is your mother, Annabelle Lee. Okay, so are we gonna get those? Mom breathes a sigh of relief and smiles. Oh my gosh, can you come closer then, mommy? Oh, thank God. I thought I'd lost you. She excitedly steps forward, but stops herself, just short of throwing her arms around you in an embrace. She pauses. Lost. Me? Mom shudders. Let me bring you some food first. You must be starving. Mom exits the basement, excitedly clambering her way up the stairs. Yo, this is honestly very eerie, and I'm already liking where this is going. I love the style. I love everything about this so far.
I hope she trips and cracks her skull.
What? Thanks, Mom. Oh, okay, Mama, you kind of bad, though. What the frick, Mom? Is this what you're giving me? What is that? A sopping wet bowl of slop is gently presented to you. The odor reminiscent of wet dog and dirty socks, is masked by overwhelming amounts of soy sauce. Oh yeah, she do not know what she doing. Your nose begins to shrivel like a worm left out in the sun. Oh my gosh, Mom, really? Mom unties your hands but leaves your waist and head fastened to the chair. Dang. With some effort, you can now eat your gruel. She places a small dull spoon in your now free hand.
She's even uglier up close.
Oh my, okay, so something is clearly...
Okay, Nima, before you eat, we need to have a little talk.
There was an accident. Oh, y'all, I'm gonna call it right now, y'all. She was abusive, and maybe she's hoping that I forgot everything that happened, and she's gonna try to put a spin on it. I'm not too sure. And I feel like this necklace is so in high detail that we're gonna have to remember this. So remember everything, y'all. There was an accident. Your memories... I'm just too nice with it, baby! Your memories may have been affected, and I want to ensure you're okay before everything goes back to normal. She finna tell me some lies. You're going to be living and sleeping in the basement for now. Yeah, get up out of here, dude. Can you untie me, Mom? You're tied up for your own safety. If you fall unconscious, I don't want you to fall and hurt yourself.
Just follow her rules, and then we'll be free.
You're not a prisoner. This is just a controlled environment for you to heal in, okay? You look at the bowl of food and then back up at her. You try to nod, but your head just bounces in your binds. Alright, so starting tomorrow, I'm going to be bringing you items. I want you to think of how these items make you feel, if they bring back any memories. For now, let's start with something simple as an example. She takes the bowl of the gruel and pushes it towards you. What does this kanji make you think of? That's what this is called? Kanji? This is a dish? Alright, you can start to eat while we talk if you like. We got a new kanji. I'm not gonna lie, I already have a word for what the kanji makes me think. Straight depression. You hesitate, looking down at the bowl and back at her. Although she claims there are no wrong answers, you know that it's not true. She's looking for a specific response. Try connecting ideas in your mind and see where those trains of thought lead you. Tell me what you're thinking about. Okay, how about we mix kanji and hungry? Disgust. Oh my gosh. How are we supposed to know? How about love and disgust? Oh, we can't mix love and disgust. Disgust and Nima? Oh, just brings Nima. Bring me disgust back. Stranger disgust, family disgust, fear disgust, zombie. What? All right, let's keep on mixing disgust. Dad and disgust. Blood. Wait, what? I put disgust and zombie, and that was blood. So if I do disgust and blood again, Nima, what? So disgust and blood equals Nima. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, cause this game might actually do something that is actually very cool to me. So not only does it mix words to give you other words, but even more words than that can mix words to get back to the same word, which means you could kind of piece together what is going on. So blood and disgust equals Nima? What? So you mix blood and disgust to equal Nima, which has to mean something, right? There's no... Hold on. Blood and disgust equals Nima. You follow? So what else equals Nima? Because I'm pretty sure we did something else to equal Nima. Love and stranger. No. Love and Nima equals mom. Mom and dad equals family. Depression and Nima equals guilt. Depression and mom equals guilt. Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh my gosh. So she's guilty for making me... She wants one answer, and she wants to see if my memories come back. But maybe she wants to make sure that my memories actually aren't coming back, because she has been abusive. So she wants to see if she's been able to reset the clock. Family dinners. Wait, what? I mixed mom and love, and I got work. Oh, I can delete them? Science project. Ooh, I didn't even think of that. What about guilt and work? Okay, guilt and work is mom again. Bring me back guilt. Okay, so some of them you literally can't use. Science project. Cause that's exactly what this looks like. That's what I'm gonna say, y'all. Wait. Oh no, I can only use one word at a time. Science project. Look at this little science project. Is this a specimen? That was not the answer she wanted, but it was funny. It's what's for dinner. It looks like it's ready to jump out of the bowl. Yo, chill out. I ain't tell you to say all that, gang. This is kanji. It's food. You eat it. It's not alive. Just eat it and you'll figure it out. I hope. What? Alright, so that didn't work, but she didn't kill us. But look, y'all, does it look like she's getting more agitated? Was her face always like that? Disgust. Kanji and disgust. Okay, yeah, see, kanji and disgust bring back Nima. Kanji, so which, oh! Blood and disgust equal Nima. Nima don't like blood. She's disgusted by it. Kanji and disgust equal Nima. Nima don't like kanji. She's disgusted by it. Oh! Oh! Yo, am I not locked? Bro, I had to lock in from yesterday's episode, bro. I felt so demoralized. Like, bro, I don't even know what that means. Blood and depression. Pain. Ow. Ah, okay. Pain and stranger. Pain and mom. Pain and mom, Nima. Nima associates mom with pain, I'm telling you! Pain and Nima. What? Water is Nima and pain. Did she try to drown her? Nah, that wouldn't make sense. Water and kanji. Multiple kanji? Guilt and lonely. So mom is guilty. Mom equals guilty and lonely. So that's mom. So the mom is guilty of what she's been doing to us. So what if I say disgust? Just eat it and I hope you'll figure it out. Ew! What if I say ew? She's not gonna like that. Despite every fiber of your being screaming at you not to, you bravely force a single spoon of piping hot kanji down your throat. Overwhelmed by the pungent taste of mom's unconventional methodology. Overwhelmed by the pungent taste of mom's unconventional methodology of cooking, you spit it back out. Oh my gosh, we couldn't even eat it.
Better starve to death than endure another mouthful of this over-seasoned nightmare.
Oh, look, she's guilty. Unsurprisingly, mom looks away in shame and apologizes for the culinary travesty before you. Dang, she's guilty. I guess my cooking hasn't improved then. Dang. I'm sorry, mama. I can't eat this. Well, you have to eat something. Can we order takeout? Give me some DoorDash, Mom! She cringes. The notion of spending money on greasy fast food when there is perfectly fine kanji at home seems to cause her physical anguish. You eat it then! You know what? I have some Burgers coupons upstairs. I've been saving them for a special occasion. To be determined if she'll remember to actually do this.
Huh. She's going to feed us, right?
You yawn. The bowl of kanji certainly chased away your appetite. Now you'd prefer to find a nice den to crawl inside and sleep. Mom sets the bowl aside and lets out a long sigh. She stares at you intently, preparing for something. How much of the accident do you remember? Oh shoot, alright, it's about to get lit, ski. You shake your head. Some things just come to you, but as far as you're concerned, everything that happened before you woke up in this basement feels like a dream. You were swimming, oh shoot. That's what! Oh my gosh! Guys! It makes sense now, that's why pain and Nima equals water. Oh my gosh, I am just too locked in. You were swimming. You hit your head. You're lucky I was able to rescue you. Objection! Nah, there's something she ain't telling me. You clutch your head as a bolt of pain travels from the top of your cranium down your spine. Ow! Oh shoot, pain. Pain, it sent me pain in my brain. Likely story. A memory surges to you. You recall looking up at your mother's stony face. In her hand, she clutches a small, sharp knife designed to cut through flesh and organs. Ooh! What the heck? Your mother looks worried as she reaches out to console you. Smack that hand down, boy! You recoil away from her. Maybe we should talk about this later. Tomorrow, the real test will begin. You pass those and you'll be free to leave the basement. And everything can return to normal. I don't know if I want to return to normal. What was you doing to me, Mom? How am I supposed to pass if I can barely remember anything? Yupski. Look at her. I suppose it's only fair if you have a chance to ask me some questions in return. Yes! There's a shuddering pain racking your brain. You're almost spent for the day.
Choose your next words carefully.
What do you want to know? Hold on, wait, let me see. You okay? I don't know about that one, Ski. You hurt me. Oh, yo, she gonna turn into a demon. If I tell her you hurt me, she gonna turn into a demon. You cooked that? Yes, of course she did. You see how butthurt she was when we said we wasn't gonna eat it? Mom? Ooh, are you my mom? Nah, she has to be. But then again, I don't know. That's the thing, I don't know. Swimming. What do I ask? Okay, so I can't ask guilt. Mom and rock. Fossil. What the frick is Morella? Who the frick is Morella? Morella equal fossil and river. Morella swimming. James Pond fish. Oh shoot, what did y'all, I hate when you kind of hover over it and it adds food to it. I got sashimi now, bro. What the frick? Yo, there's so much stuff, y'all. I can literally keep on going for days. Hold on. I gotta put on my smart glasses. Let's get active. Yo, is Morella a word? Morella is an extinct genus of Marifamella arthropods? Bro, I ain't trying to see all this. Sashimi food. Sashimi and food equals happy in my mind. Oh, I'm seeing now. I'm seeing now. So I don't even have to ask my mom. Look, y'all see where this says fish? And I can say, do I like fish? That's a stupid thing because in my head I can put it together. So if I wanted to see if I liked fish, all I had to do was put sashimi and food. And if I have sashimi and I label it as food in my head and I put them together, if it gives me happy, that means I already like food. I mean fish. It's been 45 minutes and I even, bro, when is this game coming out? I just realized, I just forgot that this was the demo, y'all. I'm thinking I'm playing the full game. Oh my gosh, scientist and pride. Knowledge. Oh! Is she even gonna be able to tell us that? Y'all, I know I want to keep on. Okay, how about we keep on going for a little bit longer and then we ask this. Knowledge. Y'all, I think we just shoot the bullet and ask knowledge. What happened to me? Let's ask it. What did you do to me? You sense your mother does not want to share the knowledge with you. I just discovered a way to heal you. Ooh! Yo, we died. She became a scientist and did experiments on me, and she found a way to bring me back to life, which is why we're down here. But she wants to make sure that everything is good before she brings me back up, to make sure that what? I don't know. So I healed you. What did you discover? Mom fidgets with her fingers, digging her nails into the flesh of her palm. I don't know. She looks away, signaling that this line of conversation is over. Did I never put together Nima and Zombie? Your eyelids are growing heavy. You're running out of energy. Anything else? I can ask her more! Did I die? I'm asking, y'all. I'm asking. Did I die in the accident? Yes, you did. No? What? You were in a coma. Let's not worry about that right now, okay? Oh my gosh. You yawn and your mother takes notice. Nima, sweetie, don't you think it's time to go to bed? Pain, oh my gosh. Pain showed up all of a sudden. Punishment. Guilt and punishment equal nightmare. I just have one more question. Oh my gosh. Okay, what do you want to ask? Regret, you hurt me. I remember you hurt me. Mom flinches. You can tell you have struck a nerve. She begins to tremble. Nima, honey. I know I'm not always present, but I would never. You have a second memory come to you. You are trapped in an abyss, eyes shut and disconnected from your brain. You can feel your mother holding your hand. No. Play dumb. Sorry, Mom. Oh, shoot. I'm confused. She did hurt me! And she's lying about it! Mom relaxes a little, although she doesn't let go of the barb you stuck in her. Lately, I've been prioritizing my work. I knew it! The freaking words tell it! The freaking words tell it! Look! When you mix love and mom, work. She loves her work. Lately, I've been prioritizing my work over you, and that's not fair. It'll be different now, I promise. I love how this game works. You can figure stuff out from connecting it. You don't necessarily have to ask her the question. If you put the right words together, you can figure out what certain things in your brain means to that other person. Maybe some moms would love their son or their daughter, but when you put mom in love, she loves her work. And guess what she's saying? She's been prioritizing her work over her own. And that's not fair. It'll be different now, I promise. So now it's work and regret. Where's regret? Oh, it don't work. All right. Regret and mom equal neglect, right? Oh my gosh! Regret and mom equal neglect. I said it! That doesn't mean I've ever actively wanted to hurt you, but I can't deny that you've been hurt because I've not been there for you when you needed me. The conversation trails off. You're both unwilling to look at each other. The pain surging through your brain terminates with a sudden pull of the plug. Your eyes cut to blindness, and then you feel your body fall forward to be caught by the ropes fastening you to the chair. You flicker in and out of consciousness as a rogue bolts of electricity wiggle your neurons. Mom hums a familiar song. A pair of tender arms bear the full weight of your malnourished and sickly form. You are lowered onto a lumpy mattress, tucked in routinely and without indulgence. Whoever carried you here was hesitant to do so. Her acts of mothership seem little more than a performance. Despite that, you feel a gentle hand lovingly caress the side of your face, and once again, the world goes dark. There's like one side where the mom is like not really motherly, but then another side where we feel a gentle hand, but we don't know who's touching us. So is it the mom? Does she have a love for us and like does she have two sides to her? I don't know. Wow, bro. Life. Fossil. Should I put life and fossil together? I don't even know if I did that or not. What would that give, y'all? Life and fossil? Ugh, my head hurts. This is my room. I barely remember it. We're still playing? Yo! Wait, we're still playing? I thought the demo was gonna end there. I've been playing for an hour and 30. Look at all the words I got, y'all. Let me see how much words I got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have like I think this is actually like 100 to 200 words that we have here, bro, which is crazy. It said to try fossil and life. Obsession! Why is that one different? Let's put this in here. You recall a day in the summer that could have been any day? Ugh! What? You are alone in the baking heat of your house waiting. What is that? Oh, that's that's a fossil. You are alone in the baking heat of your house waiting for your mother to return. The AC broke at some point. Now you hide from the light, drawing all the curtains tight and clutching a small whirring fan. How do you say that? Wiring fan in your hand. In this darkness and heat, you shuffle around like a ghost, cleaning dishes over and over just for something to do to pass the time. You wet your hands in lukewarm water, then stick them to the back of the freezer. Most of all, you wonder what you did wrong. What you did to deserve this loneliness. Suddenly you hear a doorbell, and you half side, half run your way to the door. At the door, instead of your mother, you find Pearl. Pearl! She smiles at you and offers you a bag filled with sport. Pearl is a freaking person! What did I do to get Pearl? I don't remember. Y'all, I wish I wrote down what everything gave me. Frick, I should have been smart. When this game comes out, now we know. This is the real deal. I gotta make sure I lock in. At the door, instead of your mother, you find Pearl. She smiles at you and offers you a bag filled with sports drinks, cold food, and ice cream. Hey, Nima, I brought some things for you and your mother. You are sad to tell the retired. Whoa! All the words are popping out, bro. You were sad to tell the retirement home you couldn't work there anymore. Your mother needed your help more. Now you and Pearl had your role switch. She started looking after you instead of the other way around. Dang, so if I put retirement home in Pearl, it probably would have did something. It was strange considering she was nowhere near your age, but you wondered if this was what having a friend felt like. Thanks, Pearl. You greedily took the bag from her and extracted a package of cold peas. You balanced them on top of your head to relieve the baking sensation on your brain. You want to come in and play a board game? We have chess, checkers, and mahjong. Oh, I always have time to beat you at mahjong. Is your mother home? She's at work right now. You're not with her? I thought you were a lab's assistant. I am. She comes back here once in a while. I knew it, bro. She loves her work, which is why she like doing experiments. She's a scientist. I am. She comes back here once in a while, and I give her a new lunchbox and a change of fresh clothes. Shoot her a word. She won at mahjong and won again as you tried to regain your honor. That's all? You just hand off supplies and she leaves? I thought she was taking you up the mountain. Yeah, but that was before. The image of shale fossil lingered in your mind. That day you found it, you were so happy you couldn't get yourself to stop smiling. And when you looked down, you swear you could see a fossil smiling back. You stopped yourself. She already took me. Nothing interesting happened. Just saw a bunch of rocks. Oh, really? Nothing interesting at all? You shake your head vigorously. You can't risk upsetting your mother any more than you already have. Fine, but if you ever feel like gossiping, old Pearl's always here to listen. You return to silently playing board games. You remember that she got up in the middle of a game and went over and kicked your AC. You were horrified, but somehow that fixed it. It came sputtering back to life. I mean, that always works. You're able to turn the lights back on. More than that, you were able to run the oven without the heat spilling to bake the whole room. You made cookies together, swapped stories, and planned a trip to Vancouver. You both knew you'd never be allowed to take. Dang! For a moment, she freed you from the heat and the isolation. If only she were here to save you now. So now with that newfound info, y'all, if I put Pearl regret, maybe that'll be something judgment. So what if I put Pearl in retirement home? Hate. Pearl hates the retirement home. Pearl and Nima. Friend. The bathroom is locked. Why? But what if I need to? Yeah, why? Okay, let's look at the nightstand. Ooh, we was a drawer. We was artists. Yeah, so we loved. That's our dad. I was his child and I was her child. In this kingdom by the sea. Oh, shoot. So now we get more words. Okay, so now we got aquarium and dad. So let's see what this equals. Plush, happy, and memory. I didn't mean to do that. And now this one. James Pond, pet fish. Yeah, there we go. There we go. It's a child's drawing. It vaguely resembles a koi fish. James Pond, pet fish. So if you now that's gonna equal James Pond. Okay. I'm seeing. Oh shoot, we got even more. We can touch all of these. Tales from the Uncool Kid, Benson Breyer. Isolation School. This book used to be so relatable. Now I just think he's a loser. Dang. 101 dinosaur jokes that'll have your friends roaring. JP Morgan. How do dinosaurs pay their bills? With Tyrannosaurus checks. Understanding paleobiology. Helen Tamerlane. Even after all these years of studying, my Mandarin still sucks. Okay. These fish are trapped in a fake world. She spent a long time working on this one. No one even read it. Annabelle Lee! Okay, so Annabelle Lee, my mom and my dad were both marine biologists. They were working on books. They worked on books. They did field studies and all that stuff. Trying to find new species and all that stuff, but it never got recognized. That's why she likes her work so much. She wants to be recognized. This book is about evolution. I wonder what we'll evolve into. Okay, so we got a lot of stuff now. I wonder if you know. Bro, he's doing Tokyo drifts on my freaking desk. Help mom file taxes. Mom was always so stressed about those. Dumb bass. Hey, that bass is trying its best. Wait, what'd I get? Bully. My old locker, I can't remember the password. Oh shoot, y'all know I gotta figure this out, bro. Let's do what we're supposed to do. Are you awake? Yes, I've been awake for like a whole hour now. I'm not gonna cap, bro. I've just been trying to figure out this thing. Yes. Oh my goodness. You hear her undo a series of deadbolts, opening the door only a crack for it to be caught by the chain lock and held nearly closed. Bro, what the heck? She studies you. She closes the door. You hear her undo the chain and open the door again. You didn't clean yourself up. The bathroom door was locked. Her cold demeanor thaws for a moment. Crap. She pounds her head with the palm of her hand. She gestures for you to go sit at the table while she retreats into your room and unlocks the bathroom.
Quick, lock her in.
Oh shoot, what the heck? You hesitate, weighing the risk of trapping your mother in your prison. She returns quickly and efficiently. Dang, so we're like battling with our own like emotions or like something that's in our head is telling us like, yo, we gotta go. Your bathroom is unlocked. She doesn't take note of you passing by to ascend the stairs in a staccato of thumps and exit the basement. You fidget in your chair, wondering if you did something to upset her.
She's not buying it.
She returns to trundling clumsily down the stairs. She holds the railing to keep herself steady. In her other hand, she carries a large tote bag bulging with concealed items. All right. She calms down a bit and smiles placidly at you. Good morning, Nima. Good morning.
Don't forget to call her mom.
Did you sleep well, Mom? No.
Disgusting. She is wearing the same clothes from yesterday.
She looks disheveled. It's unclear if she slept at all. Are you feeling any pain? Yesterday our conversation ended rather abruptly. Your vitals are stable and you seem to have made a full recovery. Yes, I'm feeling well. Good. She flips up a notebook and makes note of that response. How was your sleep? Any interruptions or strange dreams?
Lie to her.
Nope. She flips her notebook closed and the fake smile turns into a real one. You're going to do better today, right? Today is going to be a little different from yesterday. With me, I have some items. All you need to do is tell me how they make you feel. Oh my gosh, bro. Can you do that for me? Yo, this is a demo, y'all. And I've been playing this demo for 3 hours. I get so, like, immersed. I'm telling y'all. She places a plushie of a shark. Oh my gosh. She wants to see if we like it or not. Like, this makes us happy. For some reason, it invokes an unfamiliar feeling within. Nostalgia, sorrow, and most intriguingly, love. Yup. Now, is there anything that this reminds you of? See, this is the problem though. With this game, I'm not too sure yet with what the goal of the mother is. Like, does she want us to remember it? I don't think so. I think she wants us to feel trapped. I think she wants us to be alone. Ooh, embarrassing. We could be a bully. We could be a bully. Oh, sleepy? He belongs in bed. Make shark joke. Okay, you could do so much stuff. Aquarium. The trip. Oh shoot. Yo, we might have to do that. Y'all see how hold on, wait. Y'all see how much different it is? So does that mean that's the right answer? Man, I might as well do it. The trip. I want to see how she reacts. That's the toy Dad got me from okay, so we are trying to make sure that we remember. I'm thinking that she's gonna get mad at us if we actually remember, which I still do think is the case. Can we go? Can we get tickets?
Yes. Let us out of the bowl.
Oh, y'all see the metaphor? The bowl in like as in like a fish in a bowl. Nima's a fish in a bowl. She's trapped in a fake world. It's not really a good time for that right now. Look at her face. Oh man, promise me we'll go sometime, okay? Just like how we used to when Dad was still around. Memories of your father's embrace fill your mind. He's no longer with you, but the plushie still connects the two of you together. Maybe after we're done here. Does that sound good? Yeah, okay. Alright, so now I know what it means when it's like right. Okay, good. Mom lets out a melancholic chuckle. Yeah. It's funny, you used to bring this thing everywhere with you. I remember you never let me take it from you, even to wash it. Your father used to say it was starting to look more like a catfish than a shark. He even considered buying a second one to switch out so we could clean it when you weren't looking. Hey! He never did, don't worry. After he passed, you were even more inseparable. You wanted to hold on to anything that reminded you of him. Dang. You and Mom share a moment of nostalgic silence, reminiscing on the warmth of a face that fades more and more into memory every single day. Mom lovingly plants her hand on your cheek. I'm just glad I didn't lose both of you. Okay, Nima, let's move on to something else. Alright. She pulls out a chunk of rock with a strange formation entombed onto its surface. There is a prismatic glow to the rock, and opalized skeleton frozen in time and then cracked open like an egg. Oh shoot. Mother hesitates, unsure if she should show you this thing. Still, she places it on the table and pushes it towards you. I'm already knowing where it is, bro. Where's the what was it called? What was it called? Morella. Yupski, Morella. I'm already knowing, I got it. What does this remind you of? I can't use Morella? Are you serious? Oh, shoot. But I want to see if there are multiple good answers. River. Ooh! Okay, I'm starting to realize, y'all. So trapped and river are like both right answers. See, all like the gray John, swimming, I found it. Water, an old friend. Work, I could do work, your work. What does this remind you of? Either your work, why show this? I found it. I did find it though, didn't I? Remember when I was holding it up in that thing? So do we do her work or say I found it? Let's just say her work. You have a memory of being at the top of the stairs to the basement, peeking down at your mother while she toiled away down in her lab. She was looking at this rock, spending all her time with it as if it had enchanted her. She wouldn't let you see what she was working on. Every time you interrupted, she'd tell you to firmly leave. This is the topic of her next research study, a study she has been working on night and day for most of the summer. You spent the whole summer with that fossil. Time got away from me. The memories are all tinged with loneliness and guilt. Your mother had called you her lab assistant, but all you did to help her was cook and clean. Dang! Back then you told yourself you did all that work for love, but now you can't help but feel indignant. Kind of a waste of time, sitting down here in the dark while the summer passes. You touched a nerve with that. She reacts by bawling oh my gosh! She reacts by balling her fists, a steel veil crossed over her eyes. You spoiled brat. You can play and do nothing all summer. Maybe to you, this looks like I'm wasting my time, but all this work I've done is so we can fix our family.
You shouldn't have said that.
Woo! Why not? It's the truth. Play? You didn't let me go outside. I felt like I was in prison. You had to learn your lesson. What lesson?
You really shouldn't have said that.
Ooh! I don't think we should continue talking about this. I want to focus on happy memories today. You are my good and happy daughter, Nima. I knew it. Okay, I'm glad I did that though. I'm glad I did that because now I know and now I see what she wants me to remember. She wants you to remember all the good, and by remember she mean replace all the negative stuff she did with that same negative stuff, but make it seem as if it was good for the family. She speaks as if she's reminding herself who you are, but the tone is clearly suggesting that you've begun to wander off the script she set out for you. I literally called it at the beginning. She doesn't want me to remember half that stuff. She wants me to think of happy memories only. What lesson, Mom? Don't get all righteous with me as if it's my fault that we ended up like this. You're the one who betrayed my trust. You're the one who put this entire experiment in jeopardy. I was ready to forgive you, for us to go back to the way things were, but it seems you're too spiteful to move on. Oh my gosh, you're not Nima. You're not Nima. Nima would never act like this. Nima would never question me like this. No! We sold! That's it, time for bed. Your mother grits her teeth to hold herself back from speaking further. Gruffly, she picks you up by your arms and hauls you back to your room. She deposits you across the threshold of the door and then quickly closes the door behind you. You hear her voice muttering something about controlled stimulus as she stomps away from the door and begins ascending the stairs out of the basement. Oh, nah, bro. She finna drug me.
You messed up, pushed her buttons too much. She doesn't love you anymore.
Oh my gosh. You banished the errant thought from your mind. After the interrogation today, you want for nothing else but the comfort of the bed. No, that's literally what it is. It's literally an interrogation. You find yourself awake in bed. There are heavy weights in your arms. You try to wiggle, and your arms push against a series of tight ropes that bind you still. Oh, yup, she's drugging me.
I told you she doesn't like failure.
Oh! Your mother enters the room wiping a small steel pick with an antiseptic tissue. You're awake? I didn't use enough anesthesia. You try to scream, but you discover your mouth is gagged. Oh my god, I knew she was evil! That's fine. You won't need it. She leans over you. placing her knee on your stomach to pin you and gripping your face with the clawed hand. The pick inches closer to your eye. Don't blame yourself. It's my fault. Really. Something must have went wrong with the procedure for you to come out like this. She begins to caress your cheek. Her hands are trembling ever so slightly. But that's okay. There's always next time. You feel the blade scrape past your socket and push out in the nerves of your brain. Your life terminates with a pop as she severs your brain in half. Suddenly it's dark. So she did kill us. I knew it. I knew she was capping. Talking about something we didn't die. Yes, we did. You just brought us back to life with your stupid experiments. Trying to create the perfect Nima. Dark, cold, endless, and utterly serene. You spend an eternity in this darkness until a familiar voice. Nima, is that you? Oh my gosh! This is gas. This is gonna be gas when it comes out. I'm mad this isn't a full. It's done, developers. Just bring the game out already. I've been playing for 3 hours now. Release the game, you meatheads. James Pond, is that what it is? Bro, look at how easy that was. You're telling me I didn't try Pond not once? Oh my gosh, dude. Wow! Pomegranate Prince. This guy is ultra rare. Gotta keep him locked up. Is this my boyfriend or did I just imagine he was? Alright, let's check this. This John says, do not read. Do not trust the woman. Kill her. Ooh! I think I might be a bad person if you're a... Who wrote over my diary? Probably you. BTW, I'm so sorry, Pearl. It makes you go the same route. I was thinking I was about to get to keep on playing the demo for a little bit longer. Mom, no, please. Mom, no, no. Hey, y'all, it's been 4 hours, no cap. It's been 4 hours, y'all. And it's 1:36. I gotta go. I'm gonna edit this so I can get this out by today. I love you guys. If you guys like to do that, make sure y'all spam that like button. Oh, I can't wait till this game come out, bro. There's so much cool games coming, bro. Anyways, Yokishi, hey Drew.